Welcome back. In this video, I want to address a common question that I get, which is understanding what an SEO strategy actually is, how it works, and how to get started. If you're new to this channel, hello, my name is Soph. I'm so glad that you're here. Be sure you hit the save, subscribe, like, and comment buttons down below so that you can stay up to date with newest content, which we drop on a weekly basis. In this video, we're going to talk a little bit more about the big question, which is how the heck do you actually rank on Google? Why do I care? And how do I get started? So let's go ahead and start with topic number one. The biggest question that we get asked is what actually is SEO marketing and how does it work? So if you're not familiar with SEO and what it is, be sure to check out the YouTube video we recorded here. And then also, if you're not familiar with how to do keyword research for SEO, please be sure to check out the video here. I recorded an entire video going over why I quit social media and why I decided to do SEO marketing instead. You can watch that full video here, which will give you more context into understanding why I personally believe that SEO marketing is a profoundly better opportunity and way of marketing versus that of using platforms like Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. No shame, no hate, just saying it's a personal preference. With that in mind, what SEO actually is it stands for search engine optimization. Search engine optimization essentially means that when somebody's looking for something, you have a user who is Googling information. They are finding it on search platforms. Search platforms are things like Google, like YouTube, like Pinterest, where whenever I'm looking for it, the search engine, aka Google, is going to spit back the content that better matches what I'm searching for. AKA, you're searching for this term right now and watching this video, which likely means that you're on YouTube or Google searching for information on what is SEO and why is it so important or how is it helpful. Now, I've obviously taken the time to optimize this content so that it can be found by you, the user. And so how this works is when you're searching on Google, you're typing in things that are called keywords. Keywords sounds complicated, but it's actually a lot simpler. It's basically the words that you're using and the way that they're written that is becoming a keyword or a keyword phrase. For instance, how to create SEO optimized content. We have an entire video on that, so you can check that out here, but that is a keyword. And how we use that keyword, depending on what platform you're talking about, whether it's on Pinterest, YouTube, or Google, it's going to change the way in which you produce your content. Now, important things to pay attention to are things like descriptions, titles, URL slugs, and especially if you're on Pinterest, things like the actual images and things on the image as far as the words go. So these are things, again, you want to be looking out for, and it's going to be different depending on the platform that you're using. They're not always going to be the same. The next question that we get is understanding why is it something that most businesses don't use but should really care about? And the answer to that I think is really simple. A lot of folks look at things like SEO marketing, blogging, YouTube, and it feels really complex and overwhelming and like it's a lot of hard work. But the reality is actually a lot simpler than we think. It just feels really hard because it's not familiar. And we think this idea of scrolling on Instagram or TikTok is a lot easier because it's something that we do on a daily basis. But the reality is there's no real understanding of what the TikTok, Instagram, Facebook algorithms actually are. So even when you're putting ad spend behind these platforms or when you're pushing your content out, you don't actually have a way to track and guarantee that your content is going to be found by the people who want to see it or who need to see it, which means you're constantly in the rat race of trying to compete with every other content creator on that platform to try to get seen. And as we've seen over the last 5-10 years, social media has gone from being a platform for connection to a platform for trying to basically show up and be a very loud and bright and unique voice so that people pay attention to you. It's like a competition for attention. And not that that's a bad thing, but it's helpful to understand what your intentions are with a platform. If you are somebody who wants to be a content creator and wants to get paid to create content on the regular basis without having to deliver a service on the back end, then social media marketing might be the best thing that ever happened. But if you're a business owner or a service provider or a brick and mortar who is wanting to grow your company outside of social media, it might be time to start thinking a little differently about how you're getting found and how people are coming to you. Because the reality is people are on Google and YouTube every single day. We just don't think about it. Whenever we're looking for information, how to do something, how to buy something, which option is best, we go to Google and we say, Google, what's the answer? How do I do this? Where is this? What is that? Now, we're not going to get into the complexities of understanding how different key terms and key phrases impact the type of user that you're going to be attracting with the content that you create. But if you'd like to learn more, let me know and comment down below, and be sure to hit subscribe because we'll definitely be recording more content on that piece. In today's video, what we really want to focus on is understanding how it's going to help you when you do. So the next thing is when you have SEO optimized content, what actually ends up happening is your content is getting pushed out to users who are actively searching for it. And this is something that is very counterintuitive to that of Instagram or Facebook or TikTok, where you're constantly needing to show up and put on a face and perform and create new content and be more unique and use trending sounds and all of the other complexities that come with the ever-changing algorithms. Instead, on SEO marketing and with SEO marketing on platforms like Google and YouTube, you're focusing on creating quality content. These platforms prefer quality over quantity because it's a slow growth process. It's not about you constantly having to show up, constantly pushing more. It's about you learning how to create quality content that people want to find and that people find valuable. And you can't cheat SEO. That's the one thing that I think deters a lot of people, because it's not an overnight success thing. It's gonna take time, it's gonna take consistency. But you can measure every single step of the way, and you can know exactly how you're performing and what you need to do to improve. And that's why I personally feel like SEO marketing is one of the best options for business owners who wanna build a business beyond social media. If your business isn't just social media marketing, isn't just content creation, not leveraging SEO is probably one of the silliest things that you could possibly do for your business, because it's going to be the thing that is going to grow your business, drive traffic, drive sales, drive leads, not for weeks, not for months, but for years, for years and years and years to come. And so if you have not yet gotten started on your SEO strategy, you don't even know where to begin with that, feel free to subscribe to this channel. We offer plenty of free content. And of course, if you want to learn more, go check out our site, sophiekestner.com, or learn more about our agency, Online Business Automator, where we share other ways to work with us, including free workshops, free guides, or other resources, as well as paid opportunities for us to manage and run things for you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this content. Be sure to check out additional resources already live on this channel, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.